Hey guys, Helen Hartsmith here from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel. My glasses look really weird. Like I almost want to take my glasses off because I've got my tablet because I want to reference it for this video. I don't know, it's weird. Hopefully it's not super distracting because I need my glasses. Sorry. I'm going to try to tilt. I can't get rid of it. Okay. Anyhow, we're going to suck it up and deal with it because hey, I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but I am pretty geeked because I got word yesterday that a major cosmetics company is now considered cruelty free by, let's see if I can get it, Cruelty Free International. Okay. So I got an email. I'm kind of on a mailing list with Susie, who is a blogger over at crueltyfreekitty.com. And I think I came across Susie a couple of years ago when I found on Instagram, I'm pretty sure this is how I came across her. On Instagram, there's these really nice not Instagram, Pinterest. There's these really nice graphics that have broken into like cosmetics, hair products, you know, things like that that are cruelty-free companies. So like if you're a cruelty-free company and you sell nail polish, they're all kind of, you know, grouped together or whatever. So, and I think that came from Susie. I don't remember for sure, but that's what I'm remembering. Anyhow, I get like updates, newsletters, whatever you want to call it from her. And last week, Monday, I got an email and the subject line read this: Covergirl is cruelty free, no tricks or loopholes. And that immediately caught my attention because Covergirl is one of the largest cosmetic companies out there, and I stopped using them. I stopped purchasing their products when I went cruelty free a couple of years ago. And so for this company to be certified as cruelty free, this is huge news. Okay. And so I checked out the email, and it basically said how, you know, we have had brands like Dove that claim that they're cruelty free, but they sell in China. And as if you're into cruelty free products, then you know if something is sold in China, then it is tested on animals because the Chinese government requires it. And so that's kind of been, for me, that's kind of been an indicator for a company. You know, if they sell in China, then they're testing on animals, and I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So anyhow, it looks as if the parent company for Covergirl, which is Coty, Coty, it looks like they have worked with Cruelty Free International, and this is the company that is responsible for certifying products with the leaping bunny symbol. So, you know, if you're familiar with, for instance, Wet n Wild, Elf, those companies, they're certified. There are others, but they are certified under I want to make sure I say it right, the Cruelty Free International. They have the leaping bunny symbol that they can put on their products, and that way you know that they're cruelty free. So Coty worked with Leaping Bunny. They have pulled out of China. That is the huge thing here, is that Covergirl is no longer sold in China, and they worked with Cruelty Free International. They've been audited by Leaping Bunny, and they have gained cruelty-free certification. This is like a huge deal, you guys. This is, I mean, for such a large cosmetics company to be certified as cruelty-free, then that I feel like really sets a standard for other big companies like Maybelline. Like I'm trying to think, there are cosmetic companies that I haven't even looked at in a couple of years because I'm not going to buy from them. But like Maybelline, and I'm trying to think, what are some, it's Maybelline, L'Oreal is a big company that sells in China. So, but it's like, okay, guys, look, your competitors have pulled out of China. Now the ball's in your court. Can you do it too? Kind of a thing. So I was searching for some other facts, and because when I read Coty as the parent company of Covergirl, I was like, that sounds familiar. And so I went and found their homepage, and it looks like Coty it might be like a UK company. There are a lot of other HBC products that are under that Coty banner. There's a lot of perfumes. Rimmel UK, which is not cruelty free, is under that umbrella. Philosophy is under that umbrella. And Clairol hair care products, those are under that umbrella as well. And as far as I know, I don't think any of those that I have mentioned are certified cruelty free. So I went to their homepage and looked under their facts area, and I'll go ahead and link this in the description box. So if you want to go read the whole thing, I'm kind of going to paraphrase because they had a whole section on their facts page having to do with Leaping Bunny certification for Covergirl and the company's partnership with Cruelty Free International. So there's a lot of information there that makes me feel pretty excited and happy about this company. And so I will put a link in the description box so you can go read the whole thing for yourself. But they're talking about the fact how CoverGirl is the largest company or largest makeup brand to receive this cruelty-free status, and how it's a positive step forward as more people can afford, find, and enjoy beautiful makeup with the assurance that they are cruelty-free. I'm just mind blown by this whole thing, and it's been like a week. I've had a week to kind of mull it over, but it's still like, whoa. So they talk about who is Cruelty Free International. They describe, talk about who they are. Why did Coty choose the Leaping Buddy certification for CoverGirl? And they talk about how Leaping Bunny has a global standard, and they're very meticulous in how they research every component of a product. And so it's the only internationally recognized certification that requires, one, a supplier monitoring system to be implemented by the brand, and two, checks for animal testing down to ingredient manufacturer level of the supply chain. 3, adherence to a fixed cut-off date. And 4, regular independent supply chain audits to ensure compliance. So Cruelty Free International is really doing a service for all of us out there that are concerned about testing on animals, who don't want to purchase products that are tested on animals. And they're like really doing, in my opinion, they're doing like all the work for us kind of a thing. They're auditing, they're, doing all this kind of stuff. And that, coming from a manufacturing background myself, there are a lot of things that go into making a big change like this for a company's standards and, their philosophy, because it's really a change in philosophy for this company. So then they also talk about why did Coty choose to pursue cruelty-free certification for the Covergirl line. And they talked about the fact how as a company, they want to move forward and be cruelty free themselves, okay, as everything under their banner, their umbrella, so to speak. And they decided to start with the Covergirl line. And it's their largest cosmetics line, and they wanted to demonstrate their commitment to the issue and to prove that achieving something that's really big, and that it can be done. It can be done. And so CoverGirl, as the largest cosmetics brand to receive this certification at the end of the day, it's a positive step forward as more people can afford. Oh, we talked about that. I feel like I'm rereading things. Sorry about that. Then there was a question that was posed. Does Coty plan to certify other brands? And they said absolutely. And they're hoping that another one of their brands will be certified by 2020. So wouldn't it be cool? Because like I said, there's a lot of brands that are under their umbrella. Wouldn't it be cool if they worked on getting certification for each brand like one a year, and until their entire line, their entire set of brands was cruelty free? That is like so stinking awesome. I'm like so geeked about that. There's also a section that's kind of chunky that I won't go into, but there is a section on what else is Coty doing to end animal testing. That's a big deal. And then they talk about China and the requirements for animal testing. So that's kind of cool. And like I said, I don't want to like read the whole thing verbatim when I'm going to give you the link and you can go read it for yourself. So what does that mean for me? It means that, I can once again start looking at CoverGirl for products. I'm at a point right now though where I think, I'm trying to remember how long that we've been cruelty free in this house. I want to say it's at least as long as we've been that I've been vegetarian. So that's about 3 years, maybe a little longer. I think it's going to be, I'm going to have to remind myself of this. And honestly, in this time, I used to buy a lot of CoverGirl products. I'm pretty sure that CoverGirl had like my favorite mascara, that I have struggled to find a good mascara since going cruelty free, but I'm kind of at a point now where I found a couple of products that I like. And so I feel like, will I like jump and go back and buy CoverGirl? I probably won't jump and go back and buy CoverGirl, but it's exciting to have another line that you can go and look at. So that's kind of cool. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to like my local drugstore or my Ulta store or, what have you, and really kind of take the time to kind of refamiliarize myself with what's in the line, and see, how does it fit into, what I'm using now and what I'm buying now, what I have bought, what I want to go back to, and things like that, and kind of make some choices from there. It's exciting though to have another drugstore brand, that's out there and available. And it would be great to be able to walk into Ulta and be able to have the ability to purchase from anything, purchase anything in the store and have it all be cruelty free. That would be great. That would be, something to look forward to in the future. And this is definitely kind of like a step in the right direction, that now I'm like, okay, who's next? Kind of a thing. So it's kind of exciting. I think that there's some other videos that are out there. Folks are kind of talking about CoverGirl and this big shift. I haven't really had a chance to watch too many of them. So I guess if somebody's seen something that's like interesting, or if you've seen something that is, some good information, I would really be really willing to kind of look at it. I think this is a good thing. I don't know what other cruelty-free people are out there are thinking. So, what are you thinking? Are you a cruelty-free person? And is this like something that's like super exciting for you? Do you not care? Are you not cruelty free? Let's have a discussion in the comments section. So yeah, I'm super geeked. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, man. There are links in that description box for email and for social media, so be sure to check me out there. And I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for walking the path for a little while with me. And until next time, blessed be.